the starlit sky.
Hi guys, today after the lots of hard spring deep cleaning, it's time to relax. So today we will decorate the blank canvas what we have created while we were deep cleaning. Now comes our well-deserved treat in the image of the clean and cozy home. Also, because the dust is always flying, we will speed clean in the meanwhile. So if you are ready to get relaxed and enjoy the spring decorating, stay with me.
Our love's secret line, like leaves we soar so high. Beneath the moonlight.
Because the dirt and dust doesn't stay away for long, especially not with kids and pets, before I will decorate I will speed clean and restore the cleanliness what I have created with the deep clean, but also because we just got the deep cleaning done, I will decorate as I am speed cleaning.
Self-touch, your hand in mine, gets me every time.
I don't have many areas to decorate, but that's fine because I do believe that less is more, and your goal, or at least my goal, is to create a cozy home. And when you have too many decorations, it can go into a feeling where you feel like your home is cluttered rather than a cozy space what you can enjoy.
Lost in the city lights.
I couldn't really decide to have so many decor pillows or not, but having only the flower pillows, they look a bit vanished, and having the white background, it really makes them to pop.
Our love's electric, right? You make me feel alive.
I managed to cover out what I am doing, but I am just tidying up my workspace, and today to dust I will use my duster wand.
I know July is gone. You make me feel at home in the neon glow.
It's unbelievable how quickly your home can get cluttered, sometimes it's even only a matter of minutes, but if you have a somewhat good organizing system, you can quickly restore the tidiness.
The leaves change color. I dive into you when summer's fading. There's nothing to do but bask in the glow.
We've been to B&M and I found this really cute vase and I wanted to incorporate in my spring decorating. I think this is the first time that I feel like I nailed my mantle decoration.
Glory of the winter sun. Maybe this is the season of love.
Looks like someone thinks that she's a decoration as well.
Beneath the
I recently bought this wooden dough ball to decorate the mantle and I really love how it adds warmth to it, and I also love the contrast with the white, although I really loved how the vase turned out. It's just a little bit too short, so I changed it with this jug vase and it actually matches better with the wood.
an endless night, the world spins around. You're there, ease my mind.
Lately I was wondering if I should remove that frame or not, but I have no idea what else could I add there, what I can change out multiple times a year, and of course it should be affordable. I like to use the wreaths because you can get quite nice seasonal wreaths for a reasonable price, and I like that because I have that frame I don't need to buy a huge wreath, but again price wise is a bit more than what I am comfortable to spend on it. If you have any suggestion, feel free to share it with us.
Stars that never die.
This year I nailed the mantle decorating, but I did struggle to decorate the TV stand. I knew I want to use my new vase, but I also wanted to add my humidifier as well, but I just couldn't figure out what to use to tie them together. I really like this combo with my thinking sculpture, what I made, but it just felt a bit empty because the big gap between the tulips and the humidifier. Then because I just couldn't figure out how to decorate it, I added a picture frame, but later I will need to change the picture in it. I think for next year I will have to buy another tray or some new flowers.
You and I will shine during the darkest time.
I just have to clear the table because I couldn't finish that before school run.
As the leaves change color, I dive into you. When summer's fading, there's nothing to do but bask in the glory of the winter sun. Maybe this is the season of love. As the leaves change color.
Because we celebrated the International Women's Day and there is two of us now, we had fresh cut flowers that I wanted to reuse for decorating, but many from that big bench was already looking dead. First I thought I will just leave those out and decorate with the rest, but it just didn't look so nice, so then I was lucky enough that there was enough lilies to fill the vase, and I love that this way is more simple but still springy. One thing what I want to mention that I don't use bunnies to decorate for spring, because to me or to us the bunnies are more related to Easter than to spring, so I only add the bunnies a week or days before Easter. The only exemptions when I just can't figure out what else to use.
I dive into you when summer's fading. There's nothing to do but bask in the glory of the winter sun. Maybe this is the season of love. Maybe this is the season of love.
Because I just didn't want to throw those roses away which are still alive, I decided to collect all the fresh cuts in one vase, and I didn't show you, but I did put them in the living room window.
Never understood a word they said. Kept running in the woods.
Because the tulips what we had didn't really match the rest of the decorations, I decided to add these fir tulips in the kitchen window, so even though the fresh ones are still visible in the living room, the two space looks cohesive, and because in the living room there is more pink tone, they really wash away the colors of the fresh flowers.
Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Try to keep.
I just have to do a bit more tidying before I would go any further with my decorating.
It up and standing tall. Why don't you stay, 'cause I could really use a friend.
I also had some shopping to unpack in the morning. This is why I didn't got my school prep cleaning done, which is basically to clean up after breakfast, and as you have seen it in the beginning of the video, I also like to start a load of laundry, so by the time we come back from school run it's finished and I can hang them and they have enough time to dry until evening or until next morning, it depends, but usually by the time the next morning load is ready I can take them off.
Stay, please stay, 'cause my heart really needs a man.
I haven't got to do the organizing and decluttering yet, what I mentioned in my previous video, but now it's under process, so I am hoping that I will be able to share it with you guys soon, because we are going away for a few weeks and I am trying so hard to not to fall behind with my videos again, but getting ready for our holiday plus everyday life is really tough. We bought a little land back in our country in a forest area, but there is nothing on it, so we also bought an old caravan to have a space to stay, and now we are trying to set it up to our needs because there is no tap water or electricity, so it's a bit hard to create a little home from 2,500 kilometers away in a country where you have been born, but now after 10 years you feel more like an alien. And the other thing is that back in our country they have different brands, different materials, so it takes time until you find what you need.
Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Stay here with me. I'm trying to make it up for my mistakes, but everywhere I turn some hearts will break. someone will end up getting hurt again. There's no need to play pretend.
I love when I have only a few dishes to wash.
Why don't you stay, 'cause I could really use a friend. Stay, please stay, 'cause my heart really needs a man. Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Stay.
I will also clean the cooker before adding the candle. It's an old cooker, so after cooking it stays warm quite a long time, so this is why I usually clean it before cooking, not straight after cooking, but either way it will get cleaned before anything would burn on it. I made this candle from scratch by casting the tray, and I just used some of my old or broken candles, and I was playing around with different flower templates. I like crafting, it really makes me relax, and it feels so great to create something useful or enjoyable with my own hands. And my resolution for this year is to take a better care of myself and allow myself some me time, because in the last 1.5 years I was focusing mainly on my daughter because she was little, then on my son, on the house renovation, homemaking, to create a space where we feel like home. Then also we have to take care of our marriage, of course, so I left myself behind. But now my daughter isn't a baby anymore, the house started to feel like home, so I really need to squeeze in some me time and find myself again.
Why don't you stay, oh stay, 'cause I could really use a friend. Why don't you stay, please stay, 'cause my heart really needs a man. Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Stay, stay here with me. Why don't you stay, oh stay, 'cause I could really use a friend. Stay, please stay, 'cause my heart really needs a man. Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Stay, stay with me.
In the meantime, I just got the sink cleaned and now a quick wipe to the cooker, and I will add my spring tea towel. I don't know you guys, but I don't like to use my decor tea towels other than to decorate. They are too nice to stain them, but then I cannot buy a new one because I still have a brand new one at home. I think from this year I will just stop doing this because it doesn't bring me joy, so once I feel like I wanna change them to a new one, I will buy the new one and use the old one for even on everyday basis, because anyway you need to change them often.
I look at you, you make me blind. Why do you have to be so beautiful all the time? I know I can't be with you. It's killing me to see you with someone else.
I love how our living area turned out. I like that it's simple, there is a pop of color, but the colors are quite soft, so they aren't overwhelming. Also, there isn't a lot of decor, so if I wanna change them, it will be easy to take them off and change them.
What to do? Now I'm in the corner and watching you smile, watching you smile, and I can't get.
We are spring ready and also ready to soon get the bunnies out, so my next video will be a quick before Easter speed clean and decorate, if we can call it decorating, because I am just adding the bunnies. This year I am all about the simplified decorating, just adding enough to feel the vibe but to be easily and quickly removable. So if you fancy to get some speed cleaning motivation before Easter, to get your living area ready for a long weekend without much cleaning, then definitely hit the subscribe button to don't miss out my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I see you in my next one. Bye!
Over you, I'm losing my mind. All of the things